Hey everyone! Welcome to Lammellon.
Hello, I'm Angel.
And I'm Gabi. Welcome back. So, have you ever felt stuck in your English learning? You study hard, you memorize words, but when you need to speak, the words just disappear?
Oh, yes, that happens to me all the time. It's like my mind goes completely blank. I feel frustrated.
Exactly. And that feeling is so common. Today, we're talking about smart English learning tips, how to learn faster and better without the stress.
We want to help you find a better way, a way that feels more natural and more fun.
Absolutely. Today, we'll share some powerful strategies to fix that feeling together. We promise.
Gabi, I remember when I first started learning English. I had this big textbook. I tried to memorize everything. It was so boring.
Oh, I did the same thing. I thought learning was just about lists, vocabulary lists, grammar lists, but it didn't help me speak.
Right? Then I changed my method. I started watching cartoons in English, simple ones. It was easier, and I learned how people really talk.
That's a great point, Angel. Learning should connect to real life, not just books. What about you? When did you feel a real change?
For me, it was when I stopped trying to be perfect. I just started talking to a friend, also learning. We made many mistakes, but we laughed and we learned so much.
That's the heart of it. Communication is connection, not perfection. When you focus on connecting, the language comes more naturally.
Oh, speak to connect, not to impress. I love that.
Let's get into some key phrases for smart learning. These are mindsets, really. First one, learn in chunks.
Learn in chunks, because it's easier to remember, can I have a cup of coffee, than just the word coffee.
Exactly. Repeat after me, everyone. Learn in chunks.
Learn in chunks.
Good. Second phrase, listen first, speak later.
Listen first, speak later, because your ear needs to learn the music of the language before your mouth can sing it.
Perfect. Let's practice. Repeat. Listen first, speak later.
Listen first, speak later.
Third one, make it a daily habit.
Make it a daily habit, because 15 minutes every day is better than 5 hours once a month, you know?
Yes, consistency is key. Repeat, make it a daily habit.
Make it a daily habit.
And our last key phrase, embrace the mistakes.
Embrace the mistakes, because every mistake is a step forward. It means you're trying.
Beautiful. One more time, everyone. Embrace the mistakes.
Embrace the mistakes.
Now, let's see this in a practical situation. Imagine you want to learn vocabulary about food. Let's role play. Angel, you're the learner. I'm your friend.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hey, Angel, what are you cooking?
I am making pasta with tomato red sauce, and I will cut some green plants on top.
Oh, you're making pasta with tomato sauce, and you'll chop some herbs on top. Maybe basil?
Yes, basil. That's the word. Thank you.
See? I understood you completely. Green plants was creative, and then you learned the specific word, basil. That's how it works, you know?
So I don't need to know basil before I speak. I can describe it and learn in the conversation. That's true.
Exactly. A common mistake is to stay silent because you don't know one word. Don't do that. Describe it. Use your hands. Keep talking.
And the polite way is just to ask, right? Like, what do you call this green plant?
Perfect question. What's this called? Or how do you say this? Always works. By the way, if you're enjoying this, give us a like. It really helps support Lammellon. All right, let's spotlight some useful vocabulary for learners. First word, strategy.
Strategy, a plan to reach a goal. Example, my learning strategy is to watch one short video daily.
Okay, say it with us. Strategy.
Strategy.
Next, consistent.
Consistent, regular, steady. Example, she makes consistent progress by practicing every morning.
Consistent.
Consistent.
Word 3, recall.
Recall, to remember, to bring back to your mind. Example,
I use flashcards to help me recall new words.
Recall.
Recall.
Fourth, immersion.
Immersion. Surrounding yourself with the language. Example, I created an immersion environment by changing my phone language to English.
Good. Immersion.
Immersion. Last one.
Progress.
Progress. Moving forward. Improvement. Example, celebrate your progress, even if it's small.
Let's say it together. Progress.
Progress.
By the way, if you're enjoying this, a like really helps us. Now, some fun idioms about learning. First idiom, break the ice. Break the ice. It means to start a conversation, to make people feel relaxed. Example, I told a joke to break the ice before our English practice. Oh, that's a good one. Use it when you're nervous to start talking. Repeat. Break the ice. Break the ice. Second idiom, piece of cake. Piece of cake. It means something is very easy. Example, after practicing for months, introducing myself in English is a piece of cake. Wow, love that. Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Third one, get the hang of it.
Get the hang of it. It means to learn how to do something well. Example, at first, the pronunciation was difficult, but now I'm getting the hang of it.
Perfect. That's a great feeling, you know? Repeat. Get the hang of it.
Get the hang of it.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.